I feel powerful today.
Right.
Really powerful.
Vodka. And that
Pure vodka.
vodka and cocaine.
All right, okay.
The spokesman. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Anime Amateurs. I am Eddie Reese.
I am Salem.
And I am Mo. For a minute there, I really thought you were going to say I am Mo. Because you kind of like stumbled. Like if you got your name.
Say Mo.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be Mo because Mo's Street Fighter skills are rubbish, so I don't want to be Mo. But okay.
Hi guys, what's going on? Right, so we're it's the autumn 2016 season has just kicked off. It's been going for a few weeks. All the big streaming sites have been announcing all their new acquisitions. So I've been busy checking out a lot of the new shows. Everything from Izetta the Last Witch to Yuri on Ice. So action shows and slice of life, or as Salim likes to call them, EastEnders shows in anime. So this episode I'd like to tell you guys about Izetta the Last Witch.
The new ones.
This is one of the new ones, and I think it's going to be one of the biggest ones this season. So the story is quite simple. It's set during World War II, but in an alternative history. So instead of Germany as the aggressors, you've got Germania. And then you've got a country called Britannia.
Yeah.
And you've got this small mythical sort of country that's roughly next to Germany and Austria on the map, where
Kind of like Poland.
it's not, well, I think Poland's the other side, isn't it? So this is a world where you've got witches, or rather, there is the last witch that's still there. So the story centers around Princess Fine, or Fiend. I can't, absolutely no idea how you pronounce it, but it's spelt fine when you see it on the subtitles. So she's off to try and make a deal with the Britannians to try and help them against the Germanians. And on the way, she runs into some Germans who she has to escape, and comes across Izetta, the Last Witch, who you don't actually get to see in the first episode, apart from the very end, where they escape from a German plane on what can only be described as a boomstick. So imagine like a rifle, right, that expands and suddenly turns into like a hovering gun that the princess and the witch escape. I know you're saying that. Wait till you see it, because you'll say that is the coolest thing I have ever seen. Wait. The animation is absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely beautiful to look at. And if you're like a World War II buff, apparently there is so much details down to like the model of the guns, the planes, the tanks. They're all representative of real life articles from the era. The soundtrack is almost like a rival to a Hollywood movie. It is like really up there. It's like it's all orchestral. It's all of really high quality.
But
it fits the scenes really well.
Is it overly melodramatic music?
No, it's not overly dramatic. It's kind of in between the two. It fits each scene really, really well.
Yeah.
So I would actually say to you guys, go and check this out. There's been 2 episodes. I think a 3rd episode is out this week, and it's just compulsive viewing from like the very get-go. There's none of this like wait 2 or 3 episodes for it to get going. It's like from the start.
So you say.
So I say.
But we know your taste.
Yeah, that's the thing that's concerning me more than anything else that Mo said is. Don't get me wrong, this sounds incredibly entertaining, but unfortunately Mo's taste in anime isn't, or films for that matter, isn't exactly all that great.
So what haven't I liked?
There's a lot of stuff that you don't like, that we think is
what?
amazing.
Just because I don't think it's amazing doesn't mean I don't like it.
You didn't like Mad Max?
I love Mad Max.
What else did he like?
He didn't like Let Me In.
You didn't like
I know, I enjoyed Let Me In.
He didn't like.
Don't get the fuss.
What about? Did he like One Punch Man?
No, I said I enjoyed One Punch Man once the first few episodes were out the way.
Half of the season was out the way.
What's the genre that this kind of falls under?
So this would be like a fantasy action war type genre.
Okay.
So it kind of
So
goes
was
across
it-
those three.
Your library is insanely packed at the moment with anime. So how did you kind of select? Was this like the viewers turning around and
So,
saying that
being
this is-
obviously having to be part of this channel, I have to keep up with all the new stuff that's out there. So this was one of the ones that I thought, right, Saturday night, let's try it out. It's just been broadcast, see where it's going. So I think that night I sat and watched that. I watched the Magical Girls Project, which, let's not go there, but I might carry on watching.
Okay, and how is it doing in the ratings at the moment with
It's,
the general audience?
It's actually like one of the more popular ones, so there's a lot of word of mouth about it. So it sounds like this one might be the big hit of the year. There's this and there's Yuri on Ice, which we should probably do an episode about at some point.
Okay.
So predicting at this point, even though it's only like 2 episodes
Yep.
in, too early into the season, what do you think will be like the big show of last season's? Was probably Mob Psycho was one of the bigger ones, probably Berserk as well. Before that, One Punch Man. What do you think this will be this season?
I think of all the shows that I've watched so far, this one is probably going to be the biggest. I haven't seen yet Occult 9, which is from the makers of Steins Gate. I don't know how much you guys love that one. Koji could come and beat all of those just because it's all about boobs and butts.
Oh yes.
Is that the?
Yeah. That's what it is.
And Tiger Mask, apparently not going well in the
Oh,
word
really?
of mouth. But I think I will check that out. It is a wrestling show.
If you've seen this, put it down in the comment section. Want to hear back from you.
Should
It's,
we watch it? Is it
yeah.
worth our time committing to it?
Yeah, and put your ratings down below. Do not forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Join us on Twitter. What is our Twitter handle, Mo?
Anime Amateurs 3.
Yeah, there you go. Guys, we're going to leave you to it. It's your boy Salam.
I'm at a race.
I'm Mo,
Peace.
the one with the good taste.